I don't think my Nintendo Switch is supposed to be doing this. That is fucking loud. Highly annoying. What is that?
Dock is terrible. It's really low quality. I was really surprised by how just cheap and flimsy the dock is. It's essentially just a little plastic box.
Okay, I'd read that these things were sturdy, but this is not my definition of sturdy.
And 3 years into the Nintendo Switch's life, Joy-Con are still a broken, disastrous embarrassment.
Joy-Con drift is sort of this ubiquitous thing that everyone has heard about right now. Those of you who don't know, occasionally, and it's kind of an if, when it happens, not an if it happens, it seems at least. Like, your joystick will start putting in inputs that aren't there.
From where I'm standing, Switch Online still stinks to high heaven.
But then having a look at the policy that Nintendo has, makes Steam look like a god. We are unable to provide refunds or exchanges for mistaken purchases. Please sure to read the game description, check out screenshots. Yeah, good on job, Nintendo.
Wow. Nintendo does it again. They chose to take an anti-consumer practice for one of the most requested collections on the Switch.
This classic collection of games will only be available for a limited time. Because of course. Because Nintendo. Because chuffing Nintendo. Basically, it's a manufactured scarcity. Contrive a sense of value for a product by limiting who can get it. Create that FOMO, that fear of missing out. Create a sense of haves and have-nots. In some cases, it can become an actual status thing.
But when you see Mario 64 just up-resed, not even put into widescreen, which has been done with emulators, that, to me, is a little lazy.
Anytime anybody uses any of Nintendo's intellectual property, even if it's a fan-made game and they're not expecting a dime from it, a lot of these are just fan-made projects that no one's looking to make a penny off of, Nintendo still loves to go after them. It was a game made by a YouTuber called Inferno Plus called Super Mario Royale. And it was the original Super Mario Brothers in survival battle royale mode.
It seems as if Nintendo will often allow smaller fan works to fly under the radar unless they clash with an upcoming project. Nintendo is unwilling to let free games serve as competition, and as such will search out and target all similar fan games to help clear the way for their official alternatives.
Welcome to Super Mario Brothers. With 35 players, this game will be an exclusive offer for Nintendo Switch Online members.
Okay, I'm done with my Switch. I'm done with my fucking Joy-Cons.
Look at the dislike ratio already. It's kinda bonkers, and what's even more insane is every time I've refreshed it, there is literally thousands more dislikes, and this was just posted. The fact that this is just being so unanimously kind of annoyed, like people are just so disgruntled, I think that this kind of brings up an interesting conversation as to how Nintendo is handling this year.
I think it's still quite insane how little effort Nintendo puts in their online functionality of their games. They either go halfway or screw it up in total. Super Mario Maker 2, a laggy mess. Splatoon 2 works decently but has some puzzling features online. And Smash Ultimate can be a mix between the two. It's no secret that Smash Ultimate's online area of the game probably has to be the weakest part of the game.
I think my pal Exo said it best when he said Nintendo still lives in this bubble where the internet just doesn't exist and companies are more open about their use of copyright. They're so unnecessarily overprotective of their IPs that they don't seem to care that many fan games are just made out of love for the original source. The people that make these works are fans of your product. I know it seems absurd to limit your use of the DMCA as it's your favorite thing next to copyright claiming YouTubers for playing or reviewing sometimes your games out of passion of their product. It's like you don't even care about your fans or something.